Today we're talking about perp DEXes. For those of you who don't know, I am not an avid trader by any means. I've just recently got into trading on perp DEXes, maybe the past couple of weeks. I did try this a long time ago and got completely blown up. I did lose quite a bit of money. Back then it didn't feel like a lot, but now it feels like a lot. So I'm getting back into things in a much more levered approach, no pun intended. Before we jump into the platforms that I'm using right now and the one that's launching today, I want to give you a quick rundown of mainly why I'm getting back into it. So very quickly, you guys might have seen me post this a couple of weeks ago, pretty much me saying how Arbitrum has become this like neutral land of liquidity for perp dexes all around crypto. That includes platforms that are on Arbitrum like Ostium, GMX, Variational, Rho, etc. Also includes platforms like Hyperliquid, Aster, Lighter, EdgeX, stuff like that that like isn't technically like tied to Arbitrum, but does use Arbitrum for deposits and withdrawals. If you don't believe me, feel free to take a look at Artemis or any platform that you any analytics platform. You'll see that literally inflows and outflows of Arbitrum tend to be some of the highest across the entire crypto space, higher than Solana, Ethereum, etc. And that's just simply because everyone tends to rely on Arbitrum for liquidity flow when it comes to perp dexes. So that's why I'm making it a goal to get back into perp dexes myself in a safe way. So past couple of weeks, many of you guys have probably seen that gold has been absolutely blowing up. Actually, the past year, if you look at this chart, literally, I think over the entire year, gold is literally up like 50 to some, like, well, I think around 50%. It's up a ton, maybe 35%. But it's insane for something that's supposed to be just a hedging against inflation. So I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna go out here and wait outside of my local gold store and buy it, right? I'm gonna go on Arbitrum. I'm gonna go on I'm gonna go on chain and leverage this thing, you know. So as you can see right now, we're actually up 10% right down here. We're not trading with size, by the way. I'm no whale, and again, I'm trying to preserve capital as much as possible. But I'm kind of just testing the platforms out just to see what I like. I've been using Ostium for gold. They also have stocks and silver and stuff like that. There's Variational. This one also is on Arbitrum, directly on Arbitrum 1. I'm mainly trading ETH and BTC and different kind of crypto pairs here. Both of the platforms have actually been very, very good to use. Variational, I do really appreciate the kind of sliding bar over here. I think most platforms have the sliding bar actually. When I first started trading perps, I did not use this at all. So this definitely threw me for a loop in the beginning. Also, the fact that the 50x thing is just like there by default is like it's absolute evil. But obviously we're trading with 50x, right? So, but instead of using my entire portfolio like I did the first time around, we're I'm trying to be a little calculated, right? A little more calculated than last time. So like I said, past couple of weeks, I've been using these two platforms. GMX, of course, was also a staple in my my perp flow. I call it, instead of workflow, perp flow. But now we have Ethereal. So Ethereal is going to be another perps DEX exchange, this time powered by Athena. So even if you go to the webpage, it'll tell you that. The difference, though, with Ethereal is that they are an L3 on top of Arbitrum 1. Now, fundamentally, like I would say in practice, you're not going to feel the difference because even Variational and Ostium, both of them have like their own embedded wallet in their own platform. So it still feels like you're bridging or depositing something into a different wallet. So you're not going to feel it with Ethereal, but like, from that perspective. But I think in terms of like platform stability and speed, I think ideally you'll probably see a little better performance just because they own that entire stack. That's just my assumption. I don't know if that'll actually be true, but I have been using it on testnet and it was pretty good. So I'm excited to try it on mainnet. It's supposed to be launching today. And I just wanted to give you guys a little update on kind of, what kind of perps trading I'm doing on chain. If any of you guys need a referral code for Ethereal, I think there is going to be, let me see if I can actually take a look here. I think there's like a wait list actually. So you might need to just wait anyways. Don't get liquidated, guys. It's not worth it, I promise. And leave in the comments below, what is your favorite perps platform to trade on? Whether it be on Arbitrum 1, whether it be in connection to Arbitrum 1 via like Hyperliquid, Aster, etc. I'd love to know exactly what you trade on and exactly why. Maybe you'll influence some of my perp flow. See you guys in the next one.